Welcome back to Auto Vision, where today we dive into one of the most unexpected and thrilling entries in the high-performance SUV world, the all-new 2026 Lamborghini Huracán SUV. This isn't just another fast crossover trying to blend supercar DNA with family practicality. No, this machine is darker, meaner, and unlike anything you've seen before. Lamborghini has essentially taken the Huracan's wild spirit, stretched it, bulked it up, and given it a body that screams dominance on every road it touches. If you thought the Urus was bold, the Huracán SUV feels like it's been forged in another dimension, built for those who want to combine brutal supercar energy with the commanding stance of an SUV. Looking at it from the front, you immediately realize this is no ordinary utility vehicle. The front fascia is low, aggressive, and sculpted like a blade cutting through air. Lamborghini hasn't played it safe here. They've given the Huracán SUV a stance that almost intimidates you before you even step closer. The headlights carry that signature Y-shaped design, sharper and more menacing than before, almost like they're glaring at you. The front grille is wide, open, and framed by angular cuts that channel air not just for aesthetics but for performance cooling. Every vent, every crease has purpose. And with the darker styling package, it almost looks like a shadow stalking the streets. The carbon fiber detailing across the lower bumper, coupled with those razor-thin LED running lights, makes the front of the Huracán SUV look less like a family vehicle and more like a predator crouched, ready to pounce. From the side profile, Lamborghini's artistry really shows. Unlike most SUVs that carry bulky, soft lines, the Huracán SUV takes sharp angles and aggressive proportions. The roofline slopes just enough to maintain that coupe-inspired flair without sacrificing rear headroom. The wheel arches flare wide, housing massive forged alloy wheels that come in sizes up to 23 inches, wrapped in high-performance tires designed to grip both tarmac and more rugged terrain if you dare to take it there. The side skirts are low and aerodynamic, hugging the body with carbon accents. The darker trim options eliminate any chrome, replacing it with stealth-like finishes that give the SUV a sinister character. Even the door handles are flush, adding to the sleekness, and the sculpted body lines are carried directly from the Huracán supercar, but stretched over this SUV form. You don't just see Lamborghini DNA, you feel it in every detail. Swinging around to the back, it becomes even more apparent that this SUV is in a class of its own. The rear end features bold, horizontal taillights again with that signature Lamborghini Y-shaped motif, glowing like fiery claws when lit. The roof spoiler juts out aggressively, giving the SUV downforce and style at the same time. The rear diffuser is massive, almost race car level, with sharp fins and enough carbon fiber to remind you this isn't a vehicle built for compromise. Quad exhaust tips are mounted high, almost at eye level with following drivers, producing a roar that's unmistakably Lamborghini. When it accelerates, the sound alone tells you that this SUV hasn't lost a bit of the Huracan's fire. It's a back end that demands attention and won't let you mistake it for anything else on the road. Step inside and you're greeted by a cabin that perfectly balances fighter jet-inspired drama with SUV comfort. Lamborghini hasn't toned it down one bit. The interior feels like a cockpit, wrapping around the driver with angular controls, toggle switches, and a center console that looks like it belongs in a spacecraft. The digital cluster is fully customizable, with vivid animations that adapt to the drive mode you select. The steering wheel is thick, sculpted, and equipped with all the controls you need to engage with the beast lurking under the hood. The seating position is higher than the Huracán supercar, of course, but Lamborghini made sure to keep the sensation of being in something special. The seats are heavily bolstered, upholstered in fine Alcantara, Napa leather, and available with contrast stitching in wild colors that scream Italian passion. Passengers in the back aren't forgotten either. Unlike the coupe, the SUV form means there's actual practicality here, ample legroom, supportive seats, and Lamborghini's flair even in the rear cabin. The ambient lighting system gives the interior a dark, moody glow, and you can configure it to match the aggressive theme of the SUV. High-end tech dominates, with dual screens for infotainment, full smartphone connectivity, advanced navigation, and a premium audio system tuned to deliver crystal clear sound even over the engine's thunderous growl. Every inch of the cabin is designed to remind you that while it's technically an SUV, this is still a Lamborghini at its core. But let's talk about the performance, because this is where the Huracán SUV goes from being just another luxury crossover to something extraordinary. Under the hood lies a heavily reworked powertrain, carrying over Lamborghini's legendary V10 inspiration but tuned for SUV form. The 2026 Huracan SUV boasts a twin-turbo V10 hybrid setup, delivering over 800 horsepower combined. That means it doesn't just look fast, it obliterates the road. 0 to 60, just under 3.2 seconds, which for an SUV of this size is nothing short of insanity. The top speed pushes past 200 miles per hour, placing it firmly among the fastest SUVs ever created. Lamborghini has worked magic with the all-wheel drive system, torque vectoring, and adaptive suspension to ensure this beast can handle tight corners, high-speed straights, and even off-road adventures with confidence. Driving modes allow you to switch personalities, from Strada for comfortable city cruising, to Sport for sharper responses, to Casa where the SUV feels unleashed, raw, and feral. There's even an off-road mode that optimizes traction for dirt or gravel, though honestly, it feels almost criminal to get something this beautiful covered in mud. But the engineering brilliance is there if you ever dare. The sound, too, is unlike anything else. When that hybrid V10 setup comes alive, it delivers an exhaust note that's guttural, primal, and enough to make people turn their heads blocks away. It's not just performance, it's theater, and Lamborghini knows how to put on a show. As for pricing, this level of exclusivity doesn't come cheap. Lamborghini has positioned the 2026 Huracan SUV above the Urus, making it the flagship SUV in their lineup. Base prices are expected to start around $350,000, but with customization options, carbon fiber packages, unique paints, and interior personalization, most buyers will easily push it north of $400,000 or more. But then again, this isn't meant for ordinary SUV buyers. This is for those who want something rare, outrageous, and dripping with presence, a vehicle that redefines what a performance SUV can be. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Lamborghini Huracan SUV is not just another entry into the growing world of high-performance utility vehicles. It's a statement. Darker, meaner, and more extreme than anything else, it combines the soul of a supercar with the body of an SUV in a way that feels authentic to Lamborghini's legacy. It's impractical to some, excessive to others, but to those who understand what Lamborghini stands for, it's nothing short of perfection. It takes the everyday usability of an SUV and injects it with the madness and excitement that only a Lamborghini can deliver. If you're looking for subtlety, this isn't for you. But if you want the ultimate combination of speed, luxury, and intimidation in SUV form, the Huracan SUV might just be your next obsession. It isn't just about driving, it's about owning a piece of automotive art that's alive, angry, and unforgettable. That wraps up our in-depth look at the all-new 2026 Lamborghini Huracan SUV. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to AutoVision for more in-depth reviews, supercar spotlights, and future automotive icons. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safe and stay inspired by the machines that push the limits of possibility.